Hello. Yeah, if you could hear me okay, could you just, send, like type in? I guess we have one person in here, which is way more than I expect. I'm really grateful for that. Should I move things around? Yeah. Let me know if the music is too loud. Check that out. So according to my viewer account, I have one person. So yeah, this is it. This is source diving with Kelvin. And this is the very first one. Today I will be playing with Nest. I had a very good TGIT session with someone from the Nest ecosystem, and I've been looking forward to building an SDK for Nest for a while now. And because of that, I was inspired by some of the concept the person talked about in TKYT. So we're just gonna use that and build on top, trying to like build a Treblle SDK. All right. So I am just gonna. So this is the session. Mastering Nest, building. I think I have it all copied out here. Just gonna copy it. Okay, it ain't here. Probably just gonna. And I have a timer, so we are set for an hour. So we're gonna take little breaks before, but yeah, an hour max for source diving with Kelvin. Um, So what I want to do, I want to post the link to this TKYT session so that anyone can go watch it. So he made mention of interceptors in Nest as a way of doing something before and after a request. And since Treblle is basically gonna take your requests and response payload and send to Treblle dashboard so you have monitoring on observability. I thought it might be a good idea to go down the route of interceptors and just see how I can replicate, do something with interceptors in Nest. So if you don't know Nest, this is Nest. It's a progressive Node.js framework for building efficient, reliable, and scalable server-side applications. It's similar to Sales. If you know me, you know I've been using Sales for quite a while now. But Nest is also built on top of Express. They have this lot of this adapter pattern that you can swap the underlying HTTP framework. So right now you use Express, but you could also use Fastify, which is really good. Yeah, I could just share this. So that's Nest. So this is what I was interested in, interceptors. So I'm just going to quickly just glance through. I have a demo Nest project all set up that we're going to use to just try out things. So in here, an interceptor is a class annotated with an interjectable decorator and implements the interceptor interface. Okay, so this is client side. The interceptor will live in this boundary. So before there is a request to your route to come through the interceptor, both request and response. Interesting. Okay. Interceptors have a set of useful capabilities which are inspired by the aspect-oriented programming technique. Interesting. This should be a good read later on. They make it possible to bind additional logic before and after method execution, transform the results returned from a function, transform the exception thrown from a function, extend the basic function behavior, completely override a function depending on specific conditions. I think this is the one I'm interested in. This one. Okay, so we have each interceptor implements the intercept method, which takes two arguments. The first one is execution context. Execution blah 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 blah. The call handler. Okay, so hmm, for okay, so they have a basic interceptor here set up. So Okay, add injectable. Let me check the comment real quick. Okay. So, hmm. Yeah, let's start from here. Let's set a basic interceptor for the route we have currently. So, like I said, I have a basic nest set up, and I'm going to, where do I put this file really? Should I create a new folder? Did the docs really specify this? Let's see. Hmm. So let's see how my guest did it. So we have a login interceptor. Okay, I think it, all right, is at the, it's used at the top of the file. Interesting. So I guess I could just copy and paste that and just rename things. This one, just copy it. So I am saying it's at app.controller, which is this one. And here, okay. All right. For now, I'm just gonna make it widescreen so that we can all see my screen and focus in here. So instead of login, let's say this is a Treblle interceptor. Treblle interceptor. So it takes some arguments. So the next you call next. Okay. The execution context. I guess I'm interested in the execution context. So I'm just going to log that and see what it brings out of the box. And if I switch to WAP, I believe it's npm run dev. Okay, not the correct script, so I've been told. Let's see, what is the right script to run? npm run start dev. Got it. npm run start dev. So it's gonna do this. Okay. So that means if I make a request, I get a hello world. Let's see what was logged to the console. Okay. Okay, yeah, my bad. We did not even use the interceptor. So let's go over it again. So here, according to the docs, after adding this, we need to add the this at use interceptor. Okay, so so here, yes. Okay, so we're gonna import it from use interceptors and Treblle interceptor. That should work, I think. So let's go try again. Here, I think the server should be refreshed itself. I'm gonna log this again. Yes, we're in business. So we have a whole lot going up in here. Interesting. Common message, the execution context. So yeah, we have something which is good. So this should be the request resp or response body, which makes sense. So right now, since we already have that interceptor set up, let's see how we could get the data we need to send to Treblle. I'm going to pull these up. Mm, okay, so you could apply the interceptor to the meter level. In order to set up a global interceptor, you could do this. Okay, so that makes sense. You could set up a global interceptor as well, which will be in your main.ts, I think, this file here. Yeah, probably gonna specify it here. Let's see. App.use global interceptor. So let's just but I'm not sure we're exporting it though. So probably just gonna stick with just this interceptor here first. Then we could see how we could get stuff done. So it's after the response here, right? This is what we're interested in. After, so here I'm just gonna log the context. So instead of I don't care about before, just gonna log the context. So next.handle.pipe.tap to do all that jazz. If I come here and run this one more time, we have the same response also have this big old object, which is really cool. So what I could do now is try to figure out a way to get the information we need in order to create our Treblle SDK. So we have our interceptor check. So let's go back to Notion. So here I'm doing some research. So set up interceptor. So we have a basic interceptor setup. Then we just have to customize it to our use case. Next, we have to set up env. So we're going to put the Treblle credentials, which you find on the Treblle dashboard in the env. So let's see how we do that. Just, I think I already have. So we have a configuration here. So according to the docs, we need to install this. So if I go back to work now and install the Next.js config, that's one. Let's see what's happening in the chat. Okay, we have 3 folks in here. Please say hello. I don't I can't even figure out who's in here right now because I'm still a mess trying to figure out streaming. But say hello in the chat if you're in there. All right. So yeah, this has finished installing. I think I'm probably gonna just. Is this music okay, or just give me feedback if I should continue playing the music? So we have this set up now, and next thing in the next doc said you have to import it, and then in your art module you do stuff. So let's go look for the module app.module. Okay, we already have this one. Okay, import it, and now we could config module for roots. Okay. Okay, so we have it now, and the output code will load and pass a .env file from default location. Okay, I have that already. File whatever may be assigned to process and store the result in the private structure they can access. Yada yada yada. Okay, it relies on .env, which is very popular, so I get the deal. So I already have this set up. I have a Treblle project, so this looks like it should work out of the box. So I feel we have that done. So yeah, we've accomplished some tasks. I'm going to do that as done. Next thing, we need to install the Treblle utils package. So the Treblle utils is a package I wrote, which give you like the building blocks to build Treblle SDK for the JavaScript ecosystem. And Treblle utils, npm. This is, whoa, not that link. Okay. Okay, we have the links. Not this one either. Just gonna go to Treblle/utils. Okay, this one. Alright, so this is the Treblle util. These are the things it exposes. I should update it because I've added some newer stuff. So go back to WAP now. We're going to install that. We have Treblle utils in there. So just going to give me some helper method that I can call to do stuff with. And now that that's done, so I believe back in our app controller, this is where we're going to import. So I could do import from Treblle utils, and so one thing that is exposed is send. Okay, let's go check the Fastify one so I don't mess this up. So we have I think we have a couple of these. Okay, we're gonna paste that in here. So send payload to Treblle, generate fields to mask, and all that jazz is in there right now. So here, I need to visit the docs again because let's see if oh, I need a couple of things. Let me see how to get response. Also, I did notice this helper is using get hello and is returning a string. I probably want an object, and here let's just say message hello world. Okay, and go back to WAP now, and I do it to be okay. Do I need to restart anything? Oh, I did not get that right. Let me see. Okay. Really? Oh yeah. TypeScript yelling at me. Type object is not assigned to type string, so probably here. Okay, yeah, it's an object, right? I think that should work. And if I come back here and do hello, okay, yeah, we have JSON being sent back. Yes, that's good. We are sending back JSON. So what's the next deal for me? Yeah, so let's check out timer. Oh, we have 35 minutes, so let me catch up with the chat if there are any chats going on right now. Okay, we are back. So I did mention I have a treble demo going on. I'm trying to figure out how to get the details that I need. So probably just gonna explore the docs some more and see how to get those details. Cookies, queue, serialization, MongoDB, fundamentals. So it's called execution context, right? So let's see what it exposes. Probably it has all the gist I need in order to move on. So execution context. It's context user. Okay, I'm not seeing anything I do need, so let's try another approach and just tinker around. So here I am logging everything. So let's see what it have. Get as switch to roles. Okay. I need access to mm, X. Okay. So let's see. I don't know. I need to get the response and the request, but there's nothing here in this method that shows me that's what I need. So let's see what so turn the array of argument passed to the handler. Okay, that's not what I need. How much time do we have? Like 29 minutes. Okay, that's not what I need really. But let's keep exploring stuff. Response objects. Mm-mm. Yeah, body. I probably think you should expose something like that execution context. So am I wrong? Well, let's check middleware. Okay. Probably just have to drill in here and see what's happening. 7 response. Okay, it's an args. Receive version. Just returning an args, like an object with an args array, just like it said. 7 response. We have the keep alive, we have the rec. Okay, we do have access to the rec. Okay, that might just work. Yeah, let's see how that helps us. Nope, it's not gonna work. Okay. So yeah, I'm finding it hard to get exactly what I need from the server really. And I don't know, probably let's see how to get the request and response. Nest interceptor. Okay. So let's check some Stack Overflow going on here. Ay, not cookies again. Okay, so we have context switch to okay. Context switch to HTTP dot request dot get request. Okay, let's try it. So context dot switch to HTTP dot. Oh, you could get request. You could also get the response. Okay. Response. Let's do response first. And here we're gonna just run HTTP and do this. Okay, I get a function. Yeah, I guess I am supposed to call it, right? Yes, it is it's a function. So we have to call it. So we can do one more time. Oh yes. We have quite the details. Yeah, quite the details. So get response. So let's see what's available in here. Uh, what was been said here? The get request the body. Yeah, probably, I don't know. I'm torn between using the middleware because if we're going to go the middleware route, we already have like an express middleware that can easily just work in here. And I don't even have to think about anything. I just have to use the express middleware. But I'm trying to come up with a way where, hmm, let me see. I might be able to just make the express middleware dependency and just call it a day. But I want fine grained control for the users so that they could use interceptors and just add it to where they need and not have like a global middleware. I feel middlewares have to be global. Probably if you see middleware. Okay, yeah. So I don't want a global middleware using app.use. I want you to be able to pass interceptor to the either a controller or a group of controllers or anywhere, anyhow you want to do it. We just have the option to just be flexible with it. So let's do this one. Mhm. Okay. Then let's run it again. Okay, we have an empty body. That's weird. Get requests. Okay, yes, of course. We didn't send anything with the request, right? So that makes sense. So guess what we need is get response, but there's nothing on get response, is there? And okay, same thing as body. So to get we're going to get response. I just assume it has a body, if that would work. And Undefined, of course, undefined. How do you get stuff? Yeah, this is the struggle, y'all. We gotta tinker until we find what works. Um, request of value. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, the get request. Let's check the docs again. Get request. That's one. Execution context. Okay. 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 Hmm. So I've just been told I can do structure from here to retrieve the array of arguments being passed to the handler. One approach is to use the host object's args, which is something good. Okay, but this one is not recommended. Okay, perhaps we could go this way. Let's go this route. Let's see how that works. We have, okay, hosts is not, yeah, of course, there's no hosts. Okay, context. Okay, so probably this is what we want. And here I could just, take it all out. And let's run down. So let's say response dot. Okay, now we have response dot, but okay, we'll get it somewhere. And what is bad boy again? It's undefined. Interesting. Uh, let's see. Or maybe I'm doing it in here. Probably let's do it out. Probably I don't. Um, still undefined. Do I need to restart the server or something? I would expect to have a response, or am I doing the wrong thing? Dot response dot body. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can even. Oh, okay. JSON. Response dot body. JSON. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do the status. Let's see if we get the status back. Okay. This is a function. Of course, it's a function. Um. Well, it's not a function. What are you talking about, TypeScript? Expression is not callable. Okay. All right, this should be fun. Body. Okay, how about the headers? I think this one is callable, huh? What? Oh, my tribes. So I did. Okay, it's a property. Okay, it's a property. Let's go. Mm. Headers is undefined. Hmm. Maybe I am doing something wrong. Okay, so let's run the tab again. Well, I don't know why I would need one, but fingers crossed. This should undefined. Okay. Ah, it's an undefined day. Um, okay, let's say the request dot the body, the integrity, that headers. Yeah, I just want a value. Like I just want to see a value that is not undefined. Okay, we have a get, which is typically right. That's what we did. And yeah, probably I'm gonna have to figure out how to intercept the response body. It feels as if it doesn't it's not in the intercept for some reason. So that should be it. Requests, blog, away headers, integrity, JSON keep alive method. Yeah, I think that's probably what I need to do. And for this, I feel we made some progress, right? It's not exactly, so we're going to continue again tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we have the URL that was visited, but we're going to do, let's see what does the clock says. We have 14 minutes. I could do some chat stuff. Next, that wasn't all that bad. So so check out the YouTube. Also, if you want to stay in the know for TQ source diving with Kelvin, I'm not sure I'm going to be saving these streams yet. I'm probably just going to delete them until I am much more comfortable. Or you all tell me what you think. Do you want to see more of this? If you want to check out Treblle, go check out Treblle. Also, join the Discord if you're interested with APIs, or if you have an idea for me of how to solve this issue I'm dealing with. Totally appreciate it. Also, you could check out the previous TKYT sessions. What did I do? Oh my god. Okay. Let me go catch up with the chats. yeah, I have this article up trying to see. Okay, this person did the same thing, you know. Switch to get requests, pipe, logger, that log. Okay, but I'm not seeing anything with the response object though. I don't just want the request, I want the response as well. Okay. In case you all are wondering, the background music I made it. I have a Spotify artist account. I've just been doing. I just did some beats. Just let me know how crappy it is because I don't know. It's not really that good because this was my first experiments with making beats. Um. So yeah, this article still talk about the request. I think probably need to ask the community on Discord, the Nest community, to talk about how I can actually get the response. Request.headers. Okay, okay. This one have the headers. So let's try if we get headers. Let's console log request.headers. Right? Cool. Yeah, I believe. Wait a minute. Let's see. So when he was logging the stuff, okay, he could do this. It says I get to rect the body. Okay. And then is use a map to map on it. Validation, logger, blah blah. Yes. Okay, I could do this outside. So, I don't really need this one. Close this bad boy. Oh, okay. So I have access to the header now. But all these are response. So the requests these are good. So we have headers, which is one of the token needed. So I'm just gonna. So this works for requests, but not for response. Did we get anything for response? Let's try that again. Let's say request headers, response headers. Nope. So we are not getting access to the response for any reason. Maybe I should just make a tweet about this or something to see who can come to me rescue. Okay. So if you're in the chat, please say hi so I know someone. I see with two folks in here, but I do not know how to like go check that out. Probably going to get the response body from an interceptor. Yeah, I'm looking for someone to come to me rescue. How much time do we have left? So we have 6 minutes. So yeah, I think it wasn't about an hour, so I do know what to go check out for. Which is so we did install the Treblle utils. We didn't set up Treblle locally because we have issues. So we checked out interceptor, we did some research. So next is figure out how to get the response body and headers in an interceptor. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to figure out the next time. Um, Probably I might come again on Friday just because I need to finish this up. So, but I'm gonna do some research. Gonna come up one time, and I did not need to switch to the clock. It's right here on my status bar. Okay, Kelvin. So yeah, let me know what you think about source diving with Kelvin format. I'm going to working on open source and also reading into open source codes. And I have some news coming out on the open source space. I'm not going to share just yet, so you just tune in to find out. Make sure to follow on Twitter for notification for when I'm going live. And let me know what you want to see. You have questions you could also bring. We could discuss. I'm really glad I had like 2 or 3 people in here for this first one. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to doing more of this. So please stay tuned. I am gonna so yeah, we are signing out. We thank you. Please follow and I'll see you on the next one. Like I said, I'm not sure I want to save this, but we've done 59. Oh, wait. Hey, Toby. Owolabi Destiny. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. And I hope you had a little bit of just me playing around. I'm still trying to get a hang of these streams. I hope there are no buffers. It's not that terrible, but we're going to be doing more of this. I'm really excited, really. So just going to keep it down to an hour, just pure open source, either treble stuff or sales stuff or whatever. I'm just going to watch me struggle. Let's see how I break that all down. All right. So yeah, until next time, I'm going to be ending right now.